Hello, 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 my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe from our guides for October the 14th. Let's see what we have in store for our energy and all of that for today. We've got the Queen of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. And our final card is that of the gift card I call the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So starting off, we've been given the card Release Toxic Relationships. So some of us might be in toxic relationships. In order for a soul to thrive, it needs to be in an environment of love and harmony. When there is discordance or imbalance, the soul suffers and the body is often left with the emotional or physical pain. Oftentimes, souls like you who are making progress on their spiritual path will attract others who may be drawn to your light and can siphon off your energy. Okay? We get those energy vampires, right? That's what I call them. Leaving you feeling depleted and empty. It is always the first impulse of the evolved soul to want to assist their fellow travelers who seem to be struggling. But there comes a time when you must realize that their path and your path have little in common, and that it's best that you part ways. Sometimes the soul will be brought into your journey just so that you can prove to yourself that you have the wherewithal to release them. Toxic relationships come in all forms and can be detrimental in many ways. In your life, attempt to release those who are not in accordance with your being and do not inspire your soul. You may need to restructure your sense of healthy boundaries with people in your life. Do not allow your kindness to be mistaken as an entry for others to mistreat you. Life is too short to be with others who are not enjoying the adventure and aren't there to help you to co-create a world you want to live in. So this is a day where you might be ending a relationship. One that you feel has outlived its expiration date. One who, isn't reciprocating with due courtesy and love and respect. So today could be that day. And how ironic that we get the Queen of Swords underneath that. And we know that she goes solo. She's divorced or she's single. She has the ability to cut everything out of her. She sees through the red tape and she says, I'm out of here. I've had enough. I'm out, gone, done and done. And she's heading on a new journey. She's not sure where she's going, but she really doesn't care. She knows that she's going to be going in a better direction on her own than when she stayed in a situation that was not flourishing, was not growing, and was not helping her to be happy and expand. So you could be cutting something out and moving on, and it could be from a relationship. Coming in next, we have the card Purify, and this is all about cleaning up. Sweep, clean, empty, and organized. Again, you might be doing that. You might be, maybe some of you are getting rid of things that used to belong to somebody that you are attached to. And now you're saying, I don't need these things here anymore. But you could be cleaning up anything. It could just be reorganizing and cleaning your home, your closets, your garages, your storage space, whatever. You need to have a clean slate for something in your life, okay? Whether it's a clean slate going off on your own solo, or whether it's, having more of a clean sight line towards your goals, emptying something out, getting rid of it, organizing yourself. The Ace of Wands comes in and says this is a great opportunity. The Ace of Wands is new opportunities, and possibly they have to do with career and your job and self-employment and things like that. The third eye opens and you get that moment where you go, yes, this is an amazing new opportunity that I might want to consider. So it's the beginning of that. Don't be afraid to go after a goal, something that you have your sights on. You could be starting a new business. It's like an adventure. It's a passion again you've got for something you're interested in. Some of you could be thinking about changing careers entirely. And you need to have courage and enthusiasm to do this, because it's the beginning of taking action. It's where you are newly inspired to create something original or go after a dream. And then it could be an exciting career opportunity, right? So you may suddenly decide that you're going to learn something new as well, because it's the beginning of learning something new. Maybe you have a passion for something to do with the arts or music or anything like that. You may want to get involved in something like that too. The big thing here is, Pisces, we need to believe in ourselves and our abilities, because we are very creative. And sometimes we don't hone in on those creativity talents that we do have and those gifts. We need to do that now. Now, the next card coming in is the Storks. And we know that Storks have to do with new beginnings and things like that. But it could be an upcoming change, a journey, a move, a job change, being flexible, change and activity. And we know that's what's happening here with this moving on Wand card with the Queen of Swords. So it always stands for change. Something new is coming. So have a look at the surroundings. Where is it you want to go? Change has to be addressed. Otherwise, we will be blinded to reality. Nothing stays as it is. We should think about a return. Start something new, right? The only constant in nature is change. Everything that refuses to change for a long time is taking a step backward developmentally. Okay, we need to accept the challenge and go after it. Change can be a good thing. It can also be we might be a little bit doubtful and dubious, but it is a new beginning. It's a rebirth. It's a chance to go after something new and start fresh. Queen of Cups, beautiful, caring, loving, compassionate. The ultimate mother when we get the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Water. So you could be in contact with this individual right now. It could be somebody that you are in contact with in your life and you're associating with them, but she's also a very spiritual teacher too. She's an emotional counselor. This is beautiful. She loves her home. She loves her family. Could be a trustworthy friend of yours, but maybe you're experiencing a calling to live a life immersed in the waters of emotion and intuition. Tap into that. Okay. You have a true desire to help maybe others, and you're blessed with a great depth of feeling that comes naturally. But with this card comes a caution. This particular queen gives 150% of herself to everybody at all times as much as she can. But there will come a time where her energy is going to get depleted and she could come to resent that. So it's most important that you sit and take time for you. Okay, Pisces, you're always there to help everybody. You want to heal the world, and that's beautiful. But there comes a time where you need to step back, close the door, breathe in and breathe out, and take yourself to center. Set your boundaries. Coming in next, we have the Moonology card, and it says, believe in the impossible, and this is the blue moon. And you know what we always say, once in a blue moon, something happens that we would never have expected. So something new could be coming in. Believe in the impossible. Maybe there's some sort of thing that you feel is just too big, too big to do, but don't be afraid to research it. Trust your intuition. Clean up what you don't need in your life, and you can walk away from anything that isn't serving you. Be brave. You can do this. Coming in next, you've got the gift of generosity. This is a card of push, pull, give, take energy. Yes, the Six of Pentacles is that card that says you could be receiving something in the form of time, effort, support, love, or maybe even money. It could be an unexpected windfall, an inheritance, a bonus, a refund. Anything like that could come in towards you. And you're going to feel, wow, this was so generous that I was given this opportunity and feeling blessed. However, let's flip this now. You could be doing this for somebody else less fortunate. Pisces, you could be giving of your time, effort, support, love, and maybe even helping somebody out financially on their journey. Okay, let's see what we've got here in addition to these cards. My beautiful fellow Pisces, what do we need to see, know, and expect? Okay, here we go. All right, so our first card that is on the top here is Know Your Boundaries. Our next card is Doors of Opportunity Opening, Partnership, and Seeking Counsel. And on the bottom, we've got Momentum. So things are picking up. We are moving in a forward trajectory. Here with the Queen of Swords. We know our boundaries now. We've a lot of us may be coming to a conclusion that we need to end a relationship, a partnership, something that just hasn't been working out great for us. And we need to be brave and do that. Letting that go. There will be new doors of opportunity opening up for us. Okay, this is a new beginning here. And by cleaning up, this is our opportunity coming in here with the Ace of Wands. Seek counsel. Maybe you need to seek counsel from this particular queen who is there compassionately wanting to give of her time to assist you. Momentum's picking up, my beautiful Pisces. Get ready to get moving again. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful day. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful fellow Pisces.